as usual, and did so match day one, but Real Madrid cut them open 1-0.
I just don't think Mallorca have enough here. They'll try to make a fist of it, but Real will make...
Yes, and whenever there's a trophy to be played for, Madrid turn it on, they put the strongest sides out. And
having got to the final of the Spanish FA Cup, the Copa del Rey last, a good upturn in form, back-to-back wins in La Liga, and also advancing earlier in the week. We're pretty... In recent weeks, Mbappe faces the team that he made his debut against on the opening night. Flag in midfield, Samu Costa is not fit to start, so Mascarell takes his place, and they've got the two heavyweights up front. Mauricio, Steve. But the focus is on La Liga and doing well in the Champions League. Happy having the defenders rocking on their heels. The expectant supporters here in Saudi Arabia.
He played home and away, and that was it done. Now it's a 14 tournament.
There's Mbappe, seems to be flying. Gives it to Vasquez, an uncertain save from Griff.
Yeah, great start from Madrid, even though it's money's tight in La Liga.
There goes Vinny Jr., little step over, dancing with the defenders. Rodrigo gets past Rodriguez, and it needs the goalkeeper to be part of the wider weight club again. He's going to have a busy night. From Courtois comes to Murici. Vasquez charges it down to Valverde, the only man who started the game in the cup. That's a brilliant searching ball, and well, he got it on the blind side. How you can lose killing Mbappe is a bit of a mystery. But the first champ, Mbappe wide to Vinny Jr. Oh, another outside of the foot pass. It's all the fashion this
year, so they haven't been totally happy with the two that they've got there as they break again.
Here goes Rodrigo. Good balance, feeding Mbappe. Emergency defending from Valiente.
They act like that. I just find it absolutely atrocious. I really do.
Will Vinicius Jr. have the last laugh? Vinicius Jr. Bellingham dances with the defender, sees the gap, goes for it, and a last grasp of the ball from the overworked Dominic Griff.
Yeah,
from a neutral standpoint. Mbappe looks to be in the... Vinicius Jr. Mbappe. Vinny Jr. again. Just a lovely little layoff there from Maurici. Mendy uncertain. Larine in the centre. Larine! Oh, he should have done better. He'd beaten the defenders. He should have beaten the goalkeeper.
Yeah, and I don't know why he didn't.
Here goes Mbappe. Pass one, pass two, pass three. Down, nose to turf. Valverde shot in positions. Vinny Jr. has gone into the central role. Mbappe having a dabble from the far side. Mbappe puts up at the top. There's Bellingham to Camavinga. Back to Bellingham. Not a lot of workspace for the Englishman, but he digs in. Defensive duty. Rodrigo goes on the outside. Wills them to foul him. Fight in situations like this. Look at the far post. Larine heads it back in coolly away from Tchouaméni. This neatly packed Mallorca defence. Vasquez. Accident. Vinicius Jr. steps on the gas.
And now they've got the ball in the Madrid half.
Olanes.
But then that happens.
Rodrigo. Valverde. Now holds the record for majors as a Real Madrid manager. The defence has opened up, and well, again, Larine tries to loop in over Courtois rather than
for it and jumping in and giving fouls away and getting yellow cards. It's too good for that.
Dani Rodriguez Jr. up against Maffeo. Gives it to Rodrigo. Took an awkward bounce.
And around.
Bellingham to Mbappe. To Rodrigo. The sole striker in there. Now Camavinga. Almost a toe poke from Camavinga. Part of the ownership group. They've got big ambitions for this club.
Number of occasions, still speak to him now, so I wish him all the best, and I wish his team all the best.
Here goes Jude Bellingham. Bellingham to Mbappe. Left-sided approach from Real Madrid in the first half. Can they make more of this right side? It's Bellingham. and slightly off balance and certainly off target, Rodrigo.
Yeah, Dada just does enough. Well, yeah, really promising break.
Well-timed run from Murici. Larin is in the centre. Larin comes muscling in there.
They're hoping to be a bit better in the second half, but defensively they've been okay up to this moment. Larin to be offside.
Mbappe cutting in from the wing just as he likes him. Took 3/4 rail this season. Valverde. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Teasing ball in. Now 2 Real Madrid players go down in the penalty area. Referee puts his arms out saying, I saw nothing.
Yeah, it was the Maffeo one on Vinny Jr. Whether it...
Valverde. Now Mbappe. Mbappe hangs it in the air, but he doesn't get there, and for once Jude Bellingham didn't react. That's normally just the kind of ball. Maffeo breaks from his defensive position. He's hardly crossed the halfway line in this game. Puts in a... Real Madrid kicking off the second half. Dominating play and possession.
He started this game off really well as well.
He likes getting forward, he drives the ball in there. Courtois has to hang fire on, well, another chance this time for Dani Rodriguez, and he holds his head in. Well, he's all smiles as he met up with his former teammates yesterday. Standards of his fellow Frenchman bends him up. This is Camavinga. Another
things like that.
Murici takes a gamble. Will it pay off for him? Flies the ball in. Larin and Murici will split the defence. Competier come up from the back, but Real Madrid handling everything. But Bellingham waiting for the right moment. Jude Bellingham, but
for a Real Madrid player, probably only Rudiger.
Rodrigo to the far post. Or he could as well to get ahead. From Mbappe, Rodrigo! Crashes off the post, falls to Mbappe. Mbappe blasts it in, comes to Bellingham. Bellingham squeezing it in! If at first you don't succeed, try and try and try again. That has lifted the mood for Real Madrid. Places down a deposit on their place in the final.
Yeah, deadlock has been broken finally. Again, when Madrid step it up again, use the speed through the central part of the pitch, they look electric. This was lovely. Bellingham to Mbappe, Mbappe to Vinny Jr. Good run forwards. I mean, Lucas Vazquez did his best to try and block everybody. Rodrigo should have scored. Lucas Vazquez tries to tackle Mbappe, then he tries to tackle Bellingham, but he pokes it through a number of bodies into the net.
Madrid supporters, now they're seeking a quick 5 second. It's Rodrigo. It's Bellingham driving in there again. So simple, so routine. Brilliant run from Bellingham again on the blind side of the Mallorca defence.
The Madrid attackers.
Mbappe switching wings. Vazquez. Rodrigo. Compete, they're coming out of the defensive shells here now, mate. Ceballos on his way to Vinny Jr., to Bellingham, to Rodrigo. 10 to go, Real Madrid with 1. And Real Madrid get the insurance of a second goal. Mbappe's in there, defender scores. Victory complete for Real Madrid. They can make a date for an Arabian Clasico on Sunday. Tired and beaten, valiant throughout a leg, and assured Real Madrid the victory to set up the final.
Yeah, there's a brilliant ball, but Brahim Diaz who's just come onto the pitch. Mbappe feeds him here. It's almost like a 1-2, but this is a lovely ball. He has to go for it, Valiant. Mallorca will defend, they'll defend well, but in the end, Madrid will get it done. We've seen it 1,000 times before. And
there's the third, swept home by Rodrigo. You can see what the goal means to him. His 4th in 5 matches. and they're just shortening themselves up for Barcelona on Sunday.
Lovely ball in. It was Lucas Vazquez this time. Again, Brahim Diaz involved. Lovely switch of play. Gorgeous ball in.
Là chưa rửa thì nó đang còn bám. Rửa nước vào nó lụng ra luôn.
Rửa giờ đi, có bao giờ nó vì vậy đâu. Từ ngày mới thế giờ.
Đây, bùn gì mà chân vì đứt cả chân đây làm gì nữa.
Mấy tiền? 50.000 lấy 25.000 thôi.
Không trả thì đã thì không trả em cứ cho cái bùn đi.
Nói ngon nhỉ.
Em nói thật. Còn bùn đi 50.000 là em nói đúng đủ 50.000. Còn cái gì bác chị không trả thì bùn đi em vẫn cho. Xe này còn nhiều thì cứ thứ nhất là không có gì, cái nhì là không có gì bên trong.
Rồi bữa cái con nhà người ta đi đó. Con bữa cái cốp xe ra cái mà cái in rộng là một con xấu hổ gần chết nhiều. Cả đời mẹ đi xe xấu mẹ trả xấu hổ đi.
Thực ra xe này cũng không phải là dạng xe xấu đâu. Nó đều mua về cái đi bây giờ mình thấy nghĩ nó
Sao à? Tôi này chứ thế đúng là nói người ta chửi tôi không thích đi xe đạp đẹp. Chị không thích đi xe xấu.
căn bản là không giữ xe.
Bữa nó đi bữa mà nó bảo ôi trời con bữa ra mừng may mà cái ông đâu làm đây mà may không mà chị biết cả đời mẹ đi xe sóc đi xe sóc là vô tư nhất đi bất chỗ nào cũng được cái xe đẹp á ví dụ dần chỗ đông đi chạy chứ kinh này chết rồi đổ rồi không yên tâm.
Đây, nó phải liền trong này cơ. Mày lấy chân nó cái mục.
Có xe đây trước cách đây hơn 3 năm thì lúc mới mua thì cũng được chưa phải trót về đâu.
Thì rõ ràng đi.
Trót về ai mua? Cái này xấu mà.
Mà có phải mới khá nữa.
Mua hơn 3 năm rồi, tính khá hơn 3 năm, tính 5-4 năm rồi.
Thế là do mình đi thì không giữ.
Chứ tại cái con nhà chị nó đi thu mạng, đi tiền mạng thì đấy nó đi khắp nơi khắp xóa cho nên là nó đi nó bất bờ.
Chỉ làm bên mạng.
Cái con dâu mà.